Hey guys and gals, Greg and Mortis here with a new YouTube video. It's been a while. This is my Blu-ray 4K DVD update. Not a ton of stuff, but a few things I thought I would share with you guys and gals. Hope you guys are having a great week. First thing I'm going to do is a few of these that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, local Dollar Tree, which if you got a Dollar Tree, you can get some pretty dang good things for $1, right? $1.25, I should say now. They need to change the name. First one up is something that my wife and I saw recently, and I'd never seen this movie, so I went ahead and picked it up. Pearl found it on DVD, but it's Charles Bronson's Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. This was actually a pretty good action flick, man. I was surprised how good it was. Does have a, not to spoil too much, but a female villain, so you got to love that. But if you haven't seen it, it's Charles Bronson's Murphy's Law, so pick that up for $1.25. Next up, know nothing about this film, directed by Jay Horton, it looks like, but it's called Death Day. Oh yeah, Death Day. Does it sound kind of familiar? Well, guess what? It sounds just like the premise of Happy Death Day. Oh yeah, and I think this is just kind of like a Asylum ripoff. It's not by Asylum though. I don't even know who this is by. ITN. But basically, when Megan's father dies after breaking a deal with the devil, and unknowingly passes his debt on to her, she soon finds herself in a never-ending cycle of terror as she's brutally murdered, then resurrected over and over again. Sounds familiar, huh? Yeah. But anyways, it's Death Day. I'll give it a shot. Why not? For $1.25. Next one up, man, I've always wanted to own this one. Have not seen this one, but heard good things about it. I know most of you are like Greg and Mortis. You should have seen this one. Michael Cornetti. But it's American Buffalo. American Buffalo, and I've always wanted to see this, and they had it for $1.25 on DVD, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Thumbs up. So yeah, let me know. I know it's got to be good, man. Dustin Hoffman, Dennis Franz, yes, pick that up. Next one up is to go with the Woody Allen collection. Getting a bunch of theirs. Basically, it looks like Dollar Tree has some kind of MGM maybe partnership or something, because a lot of the movies that they have in their store are MGM related. This one right here is another Woody Allen, Mia Farrow, Julie Kavner, Kavner. Radio Days. Don't know nothing about it. Not seen it. Matter of fact, I don't know that I've seen any Woody Allen films, but I'm picking them up because they're $1.25, and I'm gonna get into them. But yeah, Radio Days. We'll check it out, see what it's like. Next one up, I bought solely because of the cast. I don't know anything about this one either, and this one's MGM 1989. And it's got John Lithgow, which is the only reason I picked this up. And it also has Terry Garr and Randy Quaid, so it's got to be good. It's called Out Cold. Anybody know this one? I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty funny comedy. Too funny, witty all the way through. Man, with a cast like that, it's got to be at least entertaining, right? Hour and 32 minutes long, so pick that one up for $1.25. Next one, next up, I mainly bought it as kind of a gag gift, but not a gag gift, but Dave Dr. Shop Becker, podcast partner of Land of the Creeps, always talks about Uwe Boll. I don't mind Uwe Boll. I actually like a lot of his films, but Dave's got something about it. But anyways, this is called Raging Bull. Raging Bull, don't know nothing about it, but I picked it up as soon as I saw it, kind of like to poke fun at Dave. So Dave, look what I picked up. But yeah, I think this may be some kind of documentary. I don't know. It says one of the most controversial figures in indie cult cinema. German-based director Uwe Boll is known not only for his outrageous low-budget action films, but also for engaging in lively, often heated exchanges with his critics. In 2006, he had a chance to settle their differences in the ring, and this become an experience. So I don't know, man. It says they picked the fight. He just made him regret it. So Uwe Boll film. I will check this out. I don't care. My partner was like, man, he's off of class. But anyways, next one up here is one of the tartan. I love tartan Asian cinema. It's called Tartan Asia Extreme. And this one I've actually seen for the podcast years ago. And it's called Cinderella. And this one right here is really good, guys and gals. If you've not seen it, definitely check it out. It's got some good gore in it and some good action sequences. It's Cinderella, not to be confused with Disney's Cinderella, but it definitely has somewhat of the story. But this one, man, oh my gosh, dude, I cannot wait to check it out. Got the making of and stuff. Really creepy film, man. So I'm telling you, Tartan Asia Extreme. I bought this one at Big Lots for $3. Next one up here is a $1.25 pickup from Dollar Tree, and it's called Red Rage. Don't know nothing about it, but it's a Blu-ray for $1.25. They will eat you alive. So I don't know. Anybody seen it? Anybody know it? We'll try to check this out in the future, but Red Rage Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And then the last one up here is the newer version of Godzilla that come out a few years back. Godzilla here, so they had it for $3.99. I think I owned this one, but wasn't 100% sure, so I went ahead and picked it up because it's kaiju, it's Godzilla. It's gotta be good, right? Of course it is. I've seen it 100 times. I love it. All right, next up now, we're going to get into some stuff that's been like gifts and purchases and whatnot, all that. We'll get over that. But this one right here is a 4K. This just recently got released by Screen Factory. I got to give a big shout out to Reverend Entertainment because of the special features alone, and that's from Justin Bean's Reverend Entertainment. And it's Dead Silence. Anybody remember Dead Silence? Man, I do. This is a creepy puppet type figure, doll, whatever you want to call him, man. That is freaking awesome. My Slappy, who I have over here, Slappy gets a little jealous, man, over this little puppet. But, man, I love this movie. It's so good. And, man, dude, the fact that Justin Bean's Reverend Entertainment put all these special features together had me so curious. So I got to give a good shout out to Mark Schabel for giving us this 4K, and it comes, as I open it up, got the Blu-ray and the 4K inside. Really cool. I like how they got the evil woman, and then you got the doll over here, so really cool stuff. If you don't own this, go ahead and get it. Highly recommend it. Lee Winnell directed it, you know him from Invisible Man and many other things. Love this movie. So special shout out to Mark for gifting us that, man. Absolutely awesome. Another one right here is a gift that my podcast partner over on the Double Double for Land of the Creeps, which is where we talk Italian horror and we do television horror. Well, on the Italian horror side of things, the giallo called Black Glove Mysteries, my partner is Ian Urza, and love Ian. Ian had picked up this movie on 4K for Christmas, so he had the only other version, which is the Blu-ray from Shameless, and it's 4 Flies of Gray Velvet, and this is Dario Argento. I did not own this one, so he went ahead and gifted me this one at the convention. We went to New Jersey Horror Con recently, and when we was there, he went ahead and gave it to me while I was there. And man, I'm wanting to see this. I have not seen 4 Flies of Gray Velvet, believe it or not, so I cannot wait to check this out. So good stuff. Appreciate Ian Urza for gifting me that. Next up here is a gift from Mark Schabel, a good friend, and love this. This is a great slasher slash giallo, but it's called Pieces. Have you ever seen Pieces? Oh, it's amazing. This is a tremendous film. This is the Grindhouse Release and Presents and Blu-ray, and it's going to be good because it goes along. Also have the Lucio Fulci's Beyond, which is one of my all-time favorite films. Also has that in the collection, so it'll go good with that. But Mark gifted us this. This has the 3-disc deluxe edition. If I can get if I can get it where I'm supposed to be, dummy. It comes with the CD soundtrack for Pieces, which is great. It's actually a really strong soundtrack. So if you buy this Grindhouse release, you also get the soundtrack, along with, of course, the movie. The movie, I love. This is such a good slasher. It even has a random kung fu fight sequence that has nothing to do with the movie in it. So it's really crazy. But this movie right here is so phenomenal. Also comes with a little booklet right here, a little chapter booklet. So you get that along with the 2 discs here. One of them, I don't know if I can show. Yeah, it's got a little nudity on it, so I can't show you that one. You also get this little artwork here, which is kind of cool inside, the images from the movie, 2 of the main characters. This movie is so freaking phenomenal, and I'm so excited to own this. Has lots of bonus features. This one right here is just amazing. Blu-ray looks beautiful. Knew it would be. I own this one on DVD as well in a Grindhouse release, but super excited to have this one. So thanks to Mark for gifting us that. Next up is something that Pearl and I had seen in the theater recently, of course. It took the world by storm when it came out, and it's Terrifier II. Terrifier 2, finally picked this up on Blu-ray. Love this movie. This was one of my favorite movies of 2022. Has such such an amazing gore and special effects. The acting was pretty darn strong in it as well. But like I said, this movie, if you've not been around anywhere and you're new to this, you don't know, you should know, man, this thing did take the world by storm. Terrifier 2 here. This has got some bonus features. You got behind the scenes and director's commentary and all that good stuff. But Damien Leone done such a tremendous job directing as well as special effects. And Art the Clown has quickly become one of the best killers of our generation in horror movies, and may soon put his face up on the Mount Rushmore of horror slasher icons. He's that dang good. I love the artwork on this as well. But Terrifier 2, if you've not seen it, buckle up. It's almost 3 hours of just a gore fest. Absolutely great movie. Next one up here is one of the movies that Pearl and I seen back last year in the theater, and absolutely loved this one as well. And it's another one of them doll movies, and it's Megan. I'm such a big fan of this movie. I know it's gotten some heat. I don't care. I love this movie. I think the doll is creepy. I think the story is strong. I'm looking for Megan 2. Whatever it's going to be, love. What is it?
2.0.
2.0 or whatever. They're doing a sequel to it. I'm all about it. This thing, we actually, this has the unrated edition. They didn't release the unrated in the theater. They had the R-rated. But they came out with unrated, and the unrated is the exact same runtime, but basically what they done was took a few scenes out and put a few scenes of gore in it. You could go either route and not be hating it, you know, but I love this movie. I think it's really strong. If you've not seen it, definitely check it out. It's Megan. Moving along is another movie that come from Severin Films. Absolutely love Severin Films. I got them on my laptop here. I got my laptop in front of me. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pull it up. Got that Severin sticker. I got Severin stickers everywhere. I love this company. And they don't sponsor me in any way, but I love them. But they recently released this on Blu-ray for the first time. I had never heard of this, believe it. Believe it. I've never heard it, but it's called The Shadowed Mind. The Shadowed Mind. And this is I don't want to say limited release, but it's a first-time release on Blu-ray. And yeah, I think I could show that naked butt. I don't think it'll get me in trouble. But this thing is so freaking, it looks really good. Like, this looks like a movie that screams, I need to see it. I got a little bit of nudity on the back, so I want to cover that up. But this one's got some bonus features. And there again, I went into it not knowing anything. But the worldwide Blu-ray premiere of one of the most provocative banned films of our time had not been released in, I forget how long it was, but anyways, when it first released, was banned, and it never seen the light of day, and now they got it on Blu-ray, and I love it. Shadowed Mind from Severin Films. Cannot wait to check this one out. Next up, I don't remember if I did this on our last video, but if I did, I apologize. If not, I'll show it again, but from Severin Films, picked up Sergio Martino's All the Colors of the Dark, which is a really great giallo type film. Even though the giallo is not as strong in this one as some of the others, but it's such a great film. My goodness, Edward Finch and George Hilton, man, just freaking crushed this movie, as well as Susan Scott. If you've not seen this movie, All the Colors of the Dark, man, you need to see this movie. It is amazing. Also comes with the CD soundtrack. With this one, so Severin crushing it with their releases and lots of bonus features on here as well. So definitely All the Colors of Dark strong. And we did that recently on one of our double episodes. Next one up was another one, because we did a trilogy of Edward Finch and George Hilton movies. This one is The Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward, which is another really good giallo. So if you're looking to get into giallos, these two are definitely right there on the mix. This one right here, once again, from Severin Films. Such a great film. Love it, love it, love it. This one right here is from Sergio Martino as well. And this one comes with the CD soundtrack over here as well. So you get all that in the packaging. Highly recommend it. Get that. Severin Films doing a great job. Let me drink a little bit of Mickey D's. Oh, yeah. Next up is a gift from Mark Shabel. Absolutely love this. We did a double feature viewing of it together with my wife, and it's Dragon Slayer, just released on 4K. Yes, you want to get some fantasy on, brother. You want to get some dragons, you get it here in this movie. It's Dragon Slayer. I don't think I got to go into explanation. I think a lot of people probably know this movie. But there is the cover. Special features, here is your disc, and it came with the digital code, so I'll cover that up. So it comes with the digital code, but there's your movie. But Dragon Slayer is a really good fantasy film. If you've not seen it, definitely check it out, especially if you love dragons. The dragon looks awesome in this one. Got some good fight sequences in it, but that's a really good one, so thank you, Mark. And he also sent this one. This is why we did the double feature. And man, do I really love this one, and it's the Beastmaster. Yes, you want all kinds of, you want ferrets, you want them, you get it. You want a Black Panther looking cat, oh, you get it. You want some daggone fighting, you get it. You get sword fighting, you get all kinds of good stuff in this one. And man, this is such a good film. If you've not seen it, oh my gosh, you got to watch it. This is from Vinegar Syndrome, by the way, and this one right here was by Paramount. So this was from Vinegar Syndrome, the Beastmaster, just released on 4K. And you get, here's your 4K release, okay? And then you also get, and that thing popped out, get back in there. You also get the Blu-ray number 1 and Blu-ray number 2 in this one. So this is a 3-disc set. Lots of bonus features on it. Looks great. We just watched it on our projector, and this is a must-own. Man, get your 4K release of Vinegar Syndrome's the Beastmaster. Next up here was something that I had to get because I'm such a big slasher fan, and this is one of my favorite 80s slashers. I feel somewhat underappreciated, not talked about as much as others, but this came out from Arrow Video some time ago, but I picked it up recently and they're selling it. It's Girls Night Out. Love this movie. Check out the artwork on it. Love it. Make sure there ain't nothing on back. You gotta be careful. But Girls Night Out, such a strong one. They had this one on sale for like $11, guys. Some of the original artwork on the cover there, as well as the commissioned art, also, which is what you see on the other. And then you got the little booklet thing here. So a little booklet that has some pictures and some different things from the movie, as well as the movie. So I love this movie. If you've not seen it, definitely check it out. They all went in, but only a few got out. This is kind of like a, what would you call it? Like a scavenger hunt and then a killer. So it's really good, man. Check out Girls Night Out. Big fan of it. All right, now I'm going to get into a few Dario Argento films here. Pearl surprised me with this one. Absolutely excited about it. Severn's release of Dario Argento's The 5 Days. The 5 Days. I've not seen this one. This is kind of a Western, spaghetti Western type style that Dario Argento did that I've heard lots of good things about. And I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. I've never seen it, and I really want to check it out. The disc inside, they don't do a lot of like artwork and stuff, but that's okay. It doesn't really affect me, but the bonus features is insane. And it's Severn, and you know it's going to be great, but I'm super excited. Must have for Argento fans to add to my collection, The 5 Days, and also to add to the collection a movie I've never, ever seen. And this is from Sergio Stivalletti. Stivalletti, we'll call it that, but it's called Wax Mask, produced by Dario Argento. And look at that cover. Does that not scream awesome? The movie may be pure crap, I don't know, but the artwork looks amazing, and I love the back of it too. So clearly we got this big old looking syringe looking thing. This is going to be awesome. I know it is. But my wife surprised me with this one, once again from Severn Films. Check out this artwork. Cool, Sergio Stivalletti. I'm not Italian, so I can't pronounce it, guys. 2-disc set, right? And is that the actual, I didn't even look to pay attention. That may be actually the soundtrack. I didn't even think about looking at that, love. I didn't. Composed by, yeah. So it's the soundtrack. Bam! Score! Score! Soundtrack plus the movie, heck yeah. So it's the Wax Mask. And once again, produced by Dario Argento, directed by Sergio Stivalletti. Looking forward to that one. And then to go with the Argento collection, this is an upgrade. It's the 4K release of Phenomena, which I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite Dario Argento films, believe it or not. Absolutely do. Got Donald Pleasence in it, Jennifer Connelly. Man, this is such a good movie. Very young Jennifer Connelly. Right at the same time as Labyrinth, if you've never seen it. Awesome movie. Which came out first? Don't know. But it's Dario Argento's Phenomena. Great movie. Absolutely love it. Thank you to my wife for that one. And then the last one here we'll do is the one that was given to us by Mark Shebel as well. Jay of the Dead from Jay of the Dead's new horror movie podcast has begged me to watch it. So many people have begged me to watch it, and I have not seen it yet. Academy Award winner for Best Visual Effects. I got to see it. It's Ex Machina. Machina. I cannot wait to check this one out. Some kind of robot-y type science fiction film, which I'm all about. All that. Get all that on. This one right here comes with the and that's A24. That's cool. The 4K and the Blu-ray. So I'm super excited on that. So that has been the collection, recent one. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. I want to ask everybody to go to landthecreeps.blogspot.com. Check out our podcast, where we're released weekly now. That's right. Every week, you're going to get the regular crew, which is Dave, Dr. Shop Becker, Bill Van Vagel, and myself, and the Twisted Temptress Pearl. And we also have guests here and there that come on. We talk everything horror. And then on the off weeks, which is our in-between weeks, we have what we're calling Double, which is where we do Italian giallo called Black Glove Mysteries with Ian Erzum, myself. And then the Twisted Temptress, Pearl, my wife, and I do the television horror. We call it Mortis Vision. So we'd love for you to check out any and all these shows. It comes out once again every week, so tune in for that. If you do listen to it, let us know. Shoot us an email, Gregamortis, GREGAMORTIS 666 at gmail.com. Shoot us an email, say, hey, I listened to the show, or I watched a video and I listened to the podcast, love it. I'd love to hear it. We're on episode 315 as we're recording this right now. So you got 315 episodes to catch up on, but we really appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And until next time, let us know. We're Greg and Mortis. We'll see you on the flip side. Help keep horror alive. We do that one movie at a time, or one review at a time, or whatever. We love you. Peace out. Bye.